Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Chloe.
And we're the co-writers and co-directors of Jargon Fitness. It was definitely strange directing people over Zoom because we had a guide take which I made of me doing the moves for the fitness regime, which we then got people to follow along with. And it's quite surreal telling people to do these basically stupid moves through Zoom. And some people were kind of incredulous about the fact, people weren't sure if we were actually doing it for a film, because it's just so silly.
It wasn't too outrageous though.
One of the difficulties of doing it over Zoom is that it sometimes froze, but we kind of worked that into the finished film.
At the beginning as well, we always had our beautiful art director come on and make sure that their background was good and there was no brands or anything like that. Or,
yeah, no, the costume was correct.
Yeah, I think my favourite bit was probably Richard when he was on his bouncy ball and he was just so serious and he just started really going for it. We wrote during the midst of the beginning of lockdown back in April time, so it was back in the day when everyone was learning how to use Zoom. It worked really well, so good content.
We had a lot to shoot, and so the equipment we used was quite crucial to ensure we made our day. We decided to shoot 2 cameras, feeding them both into the Blackmagic 8 and Mini Pro, and this meant that we could be live editing as we went along. So when Richard was doing his turns to cameras, we could get through 2 sections at once, not having to reset up the camera each and every time, enabling us to get through the day much quicker. In terms of audio, we had the RØDE video mic me. We thought this would be the perfect microphone for Gemma's sections, as with her character doing these fitness sessions from home, chances are this is the sort of microphone she would actually own. We really enjoyed using the mic and so ended up using it for a lot more sections than we expected.
Hi, I'm Alice, I'm the art department. Working on Jargon Fitness was really good fun, but it was a bit of a challenge. The house that we found was perfect for Mr. Government. All the furniture was there and the walls, everything was perfect. It just took a bit of jigging around to make it camera ready, but it was a lot harder to use the same space and then make it work for Gemma, our fitness instructor. I was thinking she'd live in a very different place to where Mr. Government was broadcasting from. We had to strip it back to whatever we could find beneath it, stick posters with inspirational gym-spiration quotes up, a little bit of potted plants and an exercise ball, and see if we could pass it off as a completely different space.
It was really fun making Jargon Fitness, and I'm really grateful to everyone who gave their time to it.